Well, good evening, everybody. Once again, I invite you to gaze upon the haunting visage of your mum as he says,
"You're beautiful."
Oh, I love that. Hey, Quinn. Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to just put my light on here. Why have I not done that yet? Tonight's stream has been slightly delayed because of hijinks from the children, but we're here now. Hey, Clay, welcome in. You can tell that I've not fully got things going because I don't even have the light on in this room. Just bear with me. I'm so professional. There we are. There's my really super professional studio setup for you. How are you guys doing? Hey, let's see. We've got Quinn, we've got Clay, we've got Jonesy. Jonesy, is your randomised greeting just a normal greeting this week? Anyway, how are you guys doing? I myself am here. It's been a bit of a stressful old time at old Maracas Towers. Just lots of stuff going on IRL, but you know, we're here, we're good, we're going to play some Elden Ring. Stuff's getting random. Today's randomizer, greeting Jack, but in a totally randomised accent. And I wasn't expecting it to be Punjabi. It's just the way these things go. Quinn's got his setup ready to stream Sekiro. Oh, that is awesome. Decided to save it for tomorrow so I could watch your mum instead. Oh, that is kind. That's really cool. I know you've been enjoying your Sekiro randomizer. Is it going to be a Sekiro randomizer stream? Or are you playing the vanilla game? Hey Stevie, welcome in. Oh yes, Sekiro randomizer. Well, depending on time zones, I don't know if I'll be able to watch live, but if you shoot the link on the Discord, I would absolutely love to VOD that. It might be that time zones could work out. That maybe you're streaming while I'm working, I don't know, or maybe you'll be in bed while I'm working. I forget what time zones are like. Now, I know that we have a boss to fight, but I'm also like curious what's over here, so I thought while I'm just getting ready to tackle our old friend Malekith again, we're going to go just explore, see what shinies we can find. So there's usually a talisman or something here. There's also an NPC invasion from Bernal. I can't remember at what point that happens, whether that happens automatically here or if you have to fulfill some sort of conditions first. Also, there's normally some bad stuff that takes place here. Oh, hello. That's Latenna. Oh my goodness. Right, the frostbite hurts. The frostbite hurts. I'm taking this slight detour, just partly because I'm curious what's in that chest. You know, it might be something useful. But also because I know that we're not too far away from the end of the series now. In terms of the main story, we've got Malekith to do, and then it's over into the ruined Lanedale capital to fight Gideon Ofnir. Then it's Godfrey / Horalu, and then Radagon and Elden Beast, and the game's done. Oops, we've got loads of Placidusax. Oh yeah, we need to do Placidusax. Yes. And there's some other optional things that are left to do, so it's not like we're going to be completely finished soon. Like, I think there's still plenty left to get through here, but I'm just aware that we've not got loads left to do. So I want to take in the sights. I'm enjoying myself, and I hope that you guys have been enjoying this series as well. As you know, We've got plans for the next series already. And that's going to be a fully encumbered run of Dark Souls 3. Sorry, Whiffykins. Man, this sword is great. As long as we are enjoying ourselves, we are. I hope we are. Clay, am I going to miss the end next week? No, I don't. I strongly, strongly doubt that this series will be over next week. In fact, I won't be streaming next week anyway because I'm away for a conference. And I'm travelling back from old London town on Wednesday night. So there may be a brief hiatus. The following week I'm at another conference. Busy old time at Maracas Towers, like I said. Lots going on. Will there be a possibility to see your mum in Oblivion? Oh, do you know what? That would be fun, wouldn't it? And I did get a voucher code for Oblivion at like 40% off on PC. I haven't bought it on PlayStation yet. I was going to play it on PlayStation and do that after I finished Atomfall, but now I'm in this sort of in-between state of thinking, part of me is like, I want to do Oblivion, and part of me wants to dive into Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and I just can't tell which. Clay's getting 5 trains on Sunday. Wowzers. See, I will only be getting the 1 train. Yeah, Expedition 33, it looks really cool. And I thought it wasn't going to be my kind of game. I don't really like the turn-based. But then I've seen some of the combat, the parrying and the dodging mechanics. It looks really cool. And the whole premise and the world just seems like it's really, really cool. Turn-based Sekiro. Yeah, do you know, I've heard it described as kind of close to Sekiro. And it has your friend and mine, Benjamin M. Starr. Yeah. We love him. Stevie's played 5 minutes of it. So, I had to go back and watch my own VOD to remember what boss this is. So we've got Loretta, and then in the second phase we had one of the gargoyles. Now, I've not done very well there. Can get past the parry tutorial. Yeah, that sounds like Stevie. Coming back to Jonesy's question about your mum in Oblivion, is that something people would want to see? Oblivion on stream? I know I've tended to gravitate towards Souls games. Part of me still wants to keep that just Souls purity and keep going back and forth between these games. Quinn would love to see some Oblivion. Gons! Hello, my friend. Welcome in, Gons. Good to see you, buddy. Feels like it's been a while, man. And I will properly try and catch up with you in a moment, but I'm busy dealing with this horse bro. Oh, first hit of the fight. Let's take a little heal. I'm going to skip the cutscene this time because we've already seen this. Oh my days, hello, yes. Oh yeah, you're strong, aren't you? Ow! I'm busy healing, stop it. Can you just... go and... yeah, that's it. You... what the hell? Right. Heal, heal, heal. Ah, he moved out the way of my really cool charged R2. Right, have one of these. Yeah. Don't like that, do you? Man, the damage on this... oh, right, yep. Forgot about the second one. Oh my days. Right, yeah, there's a second one. I think it... Jonesy was asking about this last week, weren't you? Whether it was going to be the Valiant Gargoyle that has a friend. Whew. Jones is saying it would be a callback, because that... you're talking about me streaming Oblivion being a callback. It would be, because those of you who have been around these parts for many moons will remember that my very first ever stream was Skyrim. That was me taking my baby steps into the world of streaming. And we had some fun. I managed to break the game. How many bosses makes up a boss fight? Apparently at least 3. Right. Fun times ahead. Being aware of my spacing here. I want to refill my flask. There we are. Okay, first phase. Done. Run away from the gargoyle for the second phase. Ow, stop it, I'm busy. I'm having some prawns. Woofed. Cheeky. Right, okay, second one's come in. Let's concentrate on you with your poison breath. Okay. Oh, that was clutch. The poison gas hurts a lot. No. Wow, okay. This fight is a challenge. Hey Barry. Welcome in, buddy. I'm just letting the Felly Lou take some lumps here for me. Ow! Right, don't hurt me for a bit, please. I said don't hurt me for a bit. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Welcome in, Barry. Good to see you, my friend. This is going to be a tough old stream. How am I today? I'm alright. I'm getting slightly bullied. This is the true test. We know Soldier of Godric is coming. Yeah. For now, this is the true test. Yeah. This is preparation for Soldier of Godric. Ow! I was busy then. Man, this is not going my way. Will it buy us all the game? Yeah, yes, I'll just say yes to that. So, my tactic this time round is just try and deal as much damage as I can to this guy before his friend arrives. And there's a friend. The good news is the gravity really hurts him. But then the twin blades really hurt me. So that's problematic. Look what you could have won, this lovely tibia mariner speedboat. And a glass and decanter. Cuddly toy. Weirdly, this reminds me of the Dark Souls 1 gargoyles and Dark Souls 3 demons in the DLC. Yeah, it's a bit like that. We've even got one that does poison damage and one that does mostly physical. I'm just thinking, what's in my physic? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think maybe we should try a bit of rot. Let's do it. We'll go for rot in the second phase. Hey, man, the swing on that weapon is insane. Clay, did you just put a death counter in the chat before I even died? What am I playing apart from Elden Ring Randomiser? Atomfall. Yeah, Atomfall's my current game, and I've been having a decent enough time with it. I think Atomfall is it's a grower, you know? Everyone who says it's like British Fallout, it's not really. So if you go into it expecting it to be British Fallout, the gameplay is not the same as Fallout. I've heard it described more akin to the Stalker series, which I've not played, but people who have played it have said it's similar to that. So heavily relying on stealth for the first part of the game, and then just finding the right kind of weapons, which will enable you to not die. But I'm enjoying it. Ow. Horsey. Very rude. Ooh, look at that damage. Go on, jump off the edge. Go on. Is it fun? Yes. Atomfall is fun, eventually. It takes a bit of time to get into it. Atomfall, innit? Yeah. But yes, it is fun. Oh, I've got one of those. Here you go. Oh my goodness, hello. That's... Welcome to the fight. No, I'm healing right now. This is not your turn to attack. And I need some more blue. My purple didn't work. Oh. This fight, man. This fight. The moment you try and just disengage to prepare for the other one, he's still just he's there. You guys were saying that you didn't feel I'd been particularly tested in this run so far. This is it. This is the test. Yeah, British Fallout is the Fallout London mod, which the screenshots I've seen of that look amazing. I would say with Atomfall, if you like, I think it is semi-Fallout-esque in that, like, the setting is really similar to Fallout, post-apocalyptic, kind of piecing together what's happened, who are you in relation to all of the events that have led up to this apocalyptic event, and who can you trust? Ow. Okay, one thing that I'm not really liking about this weapon is, although the charged R2 is rad, if you stagger the enemy using the charged R2, because it has a follow-up attack, it actually knocks them out of the riposte before you have a chance to do it. Atomfall is on my Game Pass Play Later list. Sounds like Horizon. Yeah, I guess in a sense Atomfall is maybe it's more like a British Horizon than it is British Fallout. And I've forgotten that I was going to try and rot this guy. So let's do that. Right, you do that and I'll do my this. Okay, the rot didn't work. The rot did not work. Go on, jump off. Ow. Right, his mate's here somewhere. Where are you, Twin Blade? Run away and heal. Oh my days, where did you come from? Ouch. Well, Nefeli's doing better this time round, so maybe we can... Oh. No. I'm out of heals. Nefeli's looking like she's on her last legs. Ah! Right, one down. Okay. I've got no heals, and I've got anything that can heal me, because I'm going to die of poison. I've got nothing. Oh my days. If it wasn't for the poison, we'd have had him. Let's see, have I got any items that... Do I have anything that even... I don't have anything that removes poison, don't think. Ooh, hello. Temporarily boosts physical attack. Look at that. I've got a raw meat dumpling that restores HP but also poisons the user. I mean, if I'm already poisoned, I can't be more poisoned, can I? Can you be double poisoned? Nothing would be more agonising than a Demba Prince's fight when you literally couldn't finish it off. Oh, yes, I remember that well. The magic only challenge. So, I don't think... yeah. Yes, that was absolutely agonising. He was one hit away from death. And he spells to heal. Ooh, good question. Yes, I can use... Oh, I can cure poison with Lord's Aid. Right. Thanks, Jonesy. I don't know if soap works. If it does, what does soap even do? Can I craft poison heal? Probably not. I'm going to get that one. I'm going to get that one. Let's see if I can craft poison healing stuff. Can... Ooh, no. Yeah, I can't craft the poison healing stuff. No. we're just beholden to whatever the randomizer has given me. But that's I've got an incantation that can heal me at a pinch, and I've got an incantation that can remove poison, so both of those things will be really good. Do I have any soap? I don't think I have soap. Oh, I do have soap. Removes filth and accumulations on the body. I don't know. So, I don't know. Maybe soap helps. It depends on if the game classes poison as filth. I suppose it's an affliction, isn't it? You're afflicted with poison. Ow. This is one of those things, it's kind of like the Sword Saint Ishin fight in Sekiro, where the first phase where you're fighting Genichiro, you get to a point where you're like, I just need to do this hitless. I need to just get through this first phase hitless. And if it's not a good run against Genichiro, then you just kind of sack it off and like, okay, we'll try again. Stevie, did I just spoil the ending of Sekiro for you? Sorry, Sekiro final boss spoilers. Or maybe that ... is because he never intends to get there. It's because I said, do you know the final boss of Sekiro? And he's like, nope. Very much don't know the final boss of Sekiro. I'm just trying to play a little bit more conservative on this phase. Relying on the Felilu because she's a good damage dealer. And because I would rather have all of my heals intact. Oh, definitely meant to press the dodge button then. Okay. The final boss of Sekiro is not breaking your L1 button as you parry so much. Right. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That kind of backhanded swing with the axe, it just does insane damage. I'm wondering if I got any Critical hits restore HP. Yeah, that's no good. Raise defense when HP is low. Increases damage taken. I don't want that. Raises poise. Boosts guarding. Raises vitality. Oh. Did not know I had that. I might be able to put on some better armour now. Let's have that, just in case I want to guard something. I mean, there's a certain poetry to having Malekith's armour on for this fight. Or Loretta's armour. Okay, it looks like I don't have any better armour that I could be wearing. Maybe I could put some better trousers on. Wow, apparently not. It's not... Carrion Knight Greaves. Gideon Offlear's Greaves. There we are. The drip has... Please put some trousers on. Yep, this is not Demon Souls. I will absolutely be wearing trousers. Okay. Do you know, I went into this stream full of confidence, like, yeah, this is going to be fine, we'll beat Malekith really easy, and then we're going to go and do some other stuff. And now we're staring down the barrel of a one-boss stream, potentially. Having said that, I am confident that I can do this. Especially now we've got the ability to cure poison. Ouch. Loretta, chill your beans, love. It's not good to have burnt through 2 heals already in this first phase. Oh, Nepheli, I was about to come in there with a riposte. The sword is slow, but it's also really cool. Look, because it does this. It goes... boom. No. Ow. Oh. I can do this. I can. This is going to happen. Now you're guessing it, and by it I mean hit. Yes, yes I am. Very much doing that. I think my strategy is okay, other than, you know, the getting hit part, which to be fair is not part of the strategy, it's just kind of an occupational hazard. Strategy is to get through phase 1, and then in phase 2 try and keep my distance and hit them with that charged L2. was doing really well not getting hit up until that point. Okay. Only the one hit. Ah, go away, Windows button. At least the gargoyles are hard for your mum. Thanks for that, Stevie. Can't believe I just read that comment out loud. Oh, don't dodge my cool attack. Ah! See what you made me do, Stevie? Yeah, I'm blaming you. That's on you, buddy. Just give me a moment while I start the Stevie death counter. Use soap on Stevie. Yeah, that's it. Remove the filth. And the afflictions. Just curious, what could have I got anything else I could put in my flask? Where are your flasky bins? Stamina recovery speed could be useful. Resistance, poise, dodge rolls. No, okay, there's nothing really that's better. Just made it to the gym, so I'm going to need soap later. Go lift heavy things, Stevie. Like the weight of all of our hopes and dreams. Come on then, Loretta. Let's have a fight. Ow. I really wish that she would just back off the edge there. That would be really cool. Everybody's having a fun time. This is what I get for saying that we're nearly at the end. Signature Gamer Rage is coming out, yeah. Watch out. I'm about to get slightly cross. I'll show you a mountain of broken DualSense controllers in a minute. How wealthy do you think I am? I mean, I'm not even playing this with a DualSense controller. Like, it's a DualShock 4 because, yeah, just it's my spare DualShock 4. And it was my, like, secondary DualShock 4 from back when I had a PS4. More rage. Yeah, the rage is coming, don't you worry. I'm about to get absolutely furious. Ow. You caught me spam rolling. Me even say flipping. You know it's really bad when I start saying ruddy. Quiet you. John Ruddy, yes. Give me God of War mode, more like give me Jack of Rage mode. Yep. Watch out, because when I turn it on, man, it's a scary world out there. Don't like the fact that he's then dodged my cool attack. Yeah, alright, you've got one of those as well. Ow. the pillar blocked it. No, I'm... Oh, you... It nearly came out then. I nearly said Ruddy. So, anybody got any fun anecdotes? Gargoyles are great. I disagree. Jack is losing his dang mind. Yes, yes I am. My mind is slowly unravelling like a tapestry being attacked by tiny kittens. It's fine, you can spam your magic attacks on me while Nepheli Lou does her thing. Ow! Nope. How did I whiff that? There we go. My boss thought that I called her a beast today. Does that count? That counts as an anecdote. Was that... in what context? Was that like... what a beast, what a beast, what a beast you are? Or was it... like, wow, you are such a beast in a, like, a good way? I press dodge. That one. Pressed it. Not that, that's X. Circle. I pressed that one. Forgetting the buttons now. We were talking about which Disney characters applied to us, and when I said the Beast, she thought that I meant her rather than me. Oh. So it was just a plain old misunderstanding. But still, that's the anecdote to beat, everybody. Oh, come on. Not fair, horse idiot. She was momentarily aggrieved and I was momentarily sacked. Okay, the anecdote's slightly improved. Has everyone been enjoying the heat wave weather we've been having here in the UK? Of course, those who are not in the UK probably haven't been enjoying the heat wave weather we've been having in the UK. But maybe you've had your own heat wave. It is hot. And non-British people will probably say, ah, it's not that hot. You had a sandstorm today? Wow, that sounds hectic. Is that normal? Like, is that a common thing for you guys? Come on. Let's have a fight. Go on. Man, Nefelilu is such a great Spirit Ash. You hate how hot it's been where you are, Quinn. At the moment, I'm being fairly conservative, apart from that last moment, because I'm wanting to try and preserve my health and my heals. And Nefelilu actually does an incredible job against this phase. Here we are. Hitler's first phase. Let's go! Alright, he started with the poison. Ow! See, that was me trying to get out of the way of the second one as he arrives and managed to land in the way of the first one. Oh my goodness. Right, they're both on me right now. This is not good. Ah! Nefeli, come on. Pull your weight, love. What is that? Wow. Basically, if I don't dodge that perfectly, I'm dead. I know I wasn't quite at full health at that point, I don't think, but still, I had a fair amount of health. That is insane damage. Do you know what though? I keep forgetting that I've got these boiled prawns that I could use, and they reduce the physical damage that you take. So I need to remember that. I think maybe I'll pop one of those at the start of the second phase. So somebody remind me to do that, because I absolutely will definitely look at the chat in between phases. That's totally a thing that I will have the capacity to do. Ah, there goes my Hitler's first phase. Can we do it without needing a heal? That's the question. Prawns, you fool. Thanks, Stevie. Don't normally end up all the way over here with Loretta. Oh, she was just out of range of my follow-up then. Come on. Oh my goodness, what is that? Look at that health bar, guys. That's ridiculous. Jack having all the prawns for himself is a bit shellfish. Rage incoming, it's here. I'm smouldering with an incandescent rage. I'm sure you can tell, just from the look on my face. Absolutely livid. We have been here, my friends, for 1 hour. 1 hour fighting this boss. Any gear that prevents poison build-up? I don't know, but to be fair, poison is not my concern at the moment. Now that I know that I can remove it with a spell, I'm not too worried about the poison. And I've also been just a little bit more careful to just stay out of the way of the poison when they do it. It's just the raw damage that they do, which is very problematic for everybody involved. Ow! Go on then, Nefelli, finish it off. Just taking some hits there. Come on. Okay, my job then. Okay, eat the prawn. Definitely press dodge on that one. But I think that the prawn saved me there. Ouch. Could not see that one coming because of his friend. Right, I need some space to cast my poison spell. Oh my days. Ah! I could see that attack coming as well and I just rolled too early. Thanks for having faith in me to do this, Stevie. I feel like at this point, the VOD of this week's stream just needs to be a supercut of me dying to this boss. Being battered plus prawns, Jack losing his temper. Oh, I enjoyed that one, Jonesy. Oh my days, hello. That was quite a welcome. Can you just leave me alone for a moment so I can eat my prawn? No? Okay. Here we go. Kill the thing. Thank you, Stevie. That's sort of the plan. Ah! Rolled directly into his axe attack. Take a quick heal there. Oh no, don't charge away from my poison. Not my poison, my gravity thing that I do. Oh, hello. That was pretty clutch at the end there. My turn. No. My turn was pretty cool. Okay, I'll take that. I'm trying to think if there's anything at all else that I can do that will make this fight go a little bit better. I just don't know. I feel like it's probably just a case of get good. Bigger health bar. I mean, yeah, we've got 1216 health. We're on 35 vigor. I've been just gradually pumping that up. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? I do have, I could use a... Have I got any rune arcs? Yeah, okay, so I could use one of those. That's a bigger health bar. What's the crow cat? Oh, Jonesy. A bigger smashy. I mean, this is the biggest, smashiest thing in the game. Hey Linda, you've caught me having the greatest night of anybody's life. Endlessly fighting this one boss in the hopes of one day achieving victory. And also, nomming on some prawns because your mum loves a prawn. My turn. No. See, I knew that as well. I just had this sense. Linda. Ooh, hello. And here comes the friend. Let's give you a dose of some lightning to start off with. Oofed. Well, the blocking is good on this sword at least. Okay, you're using your poison breath. Get out of the way of that. Okay, that was good damage. We liked that damage. Just trying to keep it fairly conservative here. Not going to do anything too crazy. Take a heal when I need to. Oof, Tello, that was... Can't see a thing of what's going on, but I got lucky there. I'm so tense right now. Ah! Get up, you mum. Get up. Heal. Nefeli's doing well this time round. Yes, one down. Come on, we can do this. Yes! I have earned this cutscene. Easy. Oh, thanks for the bits, Quinn. You did bring good vibes, Linda. All that hardship and your reward was a grape. Now for phase 3. What a grape it is. Bye.
You'll be Elden Lord yet.
Yes, I will. Wow, an hour and 9 minutes. Maybe we'll call it an hour and 5 because I didn't actually start the fight immediately. That's how long that fight took. Definitely the toughest fight I've faced so far in this run. Look at your mum's face. I want to know how many runes I got for that. $264,000. Let's go level up. So it turns out using the rune arc, I think that was the thing that made the difference. 2 levels, wow. Look what Barry's Sandstorm did. Come on, Barry. What are you doing to us? So we need 100,000. We've broken the 100k requirement for a level up. I'm going to do it because I want to. So here's my plan then for the rest of the stream. We've got 10 minutes left. We're going to run up and we're going to see what has replaced Gideon Ofnir. Look at the description of that. Yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. My goodness. It came all the way from Egypt to the lands between. Yeah, it's one heck of a sandstorm. So we're going to go down and we're going to see what is waiting for us in Gideon Ofnir's boss room. And that will probably be it for this week's stream. I mentioned before that next week, I'm going to be coming back from a conference on Wednesday. I probably won't stream next week. It kind of depends, but I won't have seen my wife for several days, so I think I will probably not say to her, "Hi love, but I'm off to stream," on like the next night after that. Have you seen the Soldier of Godric as a boss yet? No, but Jonesy is still dreaming of Soldier of Godric as the final boss. So we'll see if that comes to pass. Sometimes time with the wife is more important than the grind. I feel that she would strongly agree with that sentiment, yeah. And then the following week I'm at a different conference. So, I don't know, man. There's a giant enemy crab there. I'd never actually go over here when the whole place is burned. I don't know what happens there. Anyway, we're busy, we're doing stuff. I thought you were married to Dark Souls 3. No. Do you know what? I have not played Dark Souls 3 in several months. Maybe I'm getting withdrawal. Who knows? I'm starting the planning process for the next Dark Souls 3 challenge run. I need to work out a set of rules for it that I'm happy with. Can we see? I cannot see what is waiting in there. Normally you can see Gideon just standing there. Don't think I can summon for this one. There's going to be some huge boss in it. Right, who are you? Patches, tree spirit. Looking around. Oh, wow. Ouch. Ooh, you hit hard, my friend. So thematic. That is cool, isn't it? That is a cool boss to put in here. We've not seen him up until this point. So this is good. This is going to be fun. We're going to do that. We're going to do one of these as well, because I've got loads of them. Wow, it just comes at you really fast with that. His health is massive. Oh. Wowzers. This is going to be fun. I think this is going to be a pick it up at next stream kind of boss. We've spent over an hour on one boss tonight. I think it's okay to just leave it there. Maybe we could go back down to that giant enemy crab and see, is he guarding a shiny? The main thing is, Stevie enjoyed himself. Yeah, I'm glad. This whole exercise is supposed to be entertaining, so, you know, that's good. How can I get back there? I actually don't know if I can get back there from here. We're exploring. Should we see... Oh, Placidusax! Thanks, Jonesy. Yes, we should see Placidusax. I completely forgot about him, but that is important. We need to go and visit him, and he is this way. My exercise is not entertaining, that's why I'm watching you. Yeah, it's a fairly short run to get to Placidusax, and we do absolutely want to see him. Oh, I forgot that you were here. Bye. Goodbye to you as well. Goodbye to all of you. Okay, do you know what? Fine. We'll murder you and you, because I don't trust myself to get this jump right the first time. There we go. Down we go. So what do we think for Placidusax? Is this the moment where the Soldier of Godric finally gets his ideal arena? It's Ange. Mate. Your mum's having a lovely little snooze. If you could swap Ange for Amarim, would you? No. Yeah, would you? That is the question. No, I actually like Ange. I know that this season has been abysmal, and a lot of that is to do with his inflexibility. But I like him. I wouldn't be upset if he stayed for another season. But then I also wouldn't be upset if they sacked him and brought Pochettino back. Ange would be great to go for a beer with. Estelle, natural born of the void. Let's go. Come on, Nepheli. This is a great boss for this arena. Oof, hello, that's painful. So that's Plagigisax. Have I fought any deathbirds? No, I actually haven't. No, not had any deathbirds come up. So I'm gonna leave it there because it's time to do that. But we've got some options for the next stream, so stuff that's left to do. I'm gonna have a proper crack at Estelle. I'd like to beat him. We obviously need to go and do Radagon in order to progress the story. There's still the sewers, which I think I can get into now that the whole thing's burned. Previously I didn't have the item that was required, but I don't think you need the item once you've burned the Erd tree. Never noticed that it makes a bright area to show the area of effect before the last attack. Yeah, and I was right inside it. The other thing that we haven't done is there is actually Plagigisax to beat, and he had replaced the Regal Ancestor Spirit. Now I'm a lot stronger, as is Nepheli Lu, so I think we could go back and give Plagigisax a run for his money. I wasn't far off beating him before. So there's a few kind of loose ends to tie up. I think next stream I might do some of that extra stuff. Because you never know, might get a cool shiny that will help against Radagon. But for now, I'm going to once again invite you to gaze upon the haunting visage of your mum as he says,
You're beautiful.
and I bid you good night. Thanks for coming along, thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.